I went viral on YouTube and I disappeared. And honestly, those two things sound like they are not supposed to be with each other, going viral and then not showing up. But trust me, I felt so disconnected. Hi guys, welcome to my space. It's been a long time I sat down here and had a long form video. This is July, so I think the last time I sat down was probably, first of all, I don't even have a script for this video. I'm just going to be talking and I hope it won't be too long. But the essence of this video is that I really want to come back on YouTube long form. Like, I really want to come back. I thought I just finished filming a reel on Instagram and then I was in a mood. I was like, you know what, baby's in nursery, hair is quiet, let me just film this and then hopefully to propel my progress and all that stuff on my YouTube. Backstory: 2023, I lost my job, guys. Literally, this job, I started like, what's the policy of pregnancy in this place? What benefits did you get, you know? And they're like, you have to be there. I think it was 1 year. I think it was, you had to be there for 1 year before you get any benefits from being a staff. And obviously, you're 9 to 5, so you want to get that. So I chilled. I started this job. I left my previous work. I resigned myself. Started in April, and 10 months later, we started hearing little rumors. This might happen, that might happen. In the end, I remember April 11th, because my friend Cassie's birthday and she was in London that time. I got a letter saying the company was buying my company, so they wanted to bring, you know, their own staff. And long story short, I was affected and all that. So guys, okay, the next month, May, I went to Germany to see my friend. I'm sure I talked about this in my pregnancy video. I went to Germany to see my friend, spent time with her. That was when the crowd came King Charles, because I remember trying to quickly film one video. Like, then I was still so scattered with the whole thing. Like, me and YouTube were back to London after some days. Sorry, there's helicopters and airplanes around this area. They're protecting me. That's my story, so bear with me if you hear that noise. So I landed. Hubby came to pick me. I think while I was waiting for him to pay, or no, he came. I was at the airport and then he was driving to come pick me. So I was waiting for him to pick me. I went to booth quickly and said, you know what, let me just check, because I think my period was supposed to come then, and then because the period has been, I was like, let me just check. Checked. I found out I was pregnant. So I quickly made a video. I think I put it on that pregnancy video, but I remember just sending that video to my friend Nelly and just saying, I think I'm pregnant. I'll check the next day. So the next day I checked, told him that. That's not really the crux of this story. Anywho, I was pregnant and jobless. And guys, the level of uselessness and foolishness I felt, I couldn't even understand. I even told my mom, see, because I just felt so. Then I went to, so I talked more about this on that video, so I don't want to go too much into it. So I had this Beyonce tickets. I called my friend, I go, let's go. She was ready. She's a very spontaneous friend, so when I tell her let's travel, if she's able to, she will go. So I told her Beyonce. I don't even know if she likes Beyonce, but she bought the second ticket for me, and then we went. I made a video of Blue Ivy, really stepping, giving us, you know, Beyonce's concert now. I made my videos, came back home. I was eating hot dogs. I don't know how come she didn't even suspect I was pregnant, because I was eating like a cow at the concert. Came back, posted this video of Blue Ivy. Comments, Blue Ivy. I was like, is this the way these people like? In fact, I posted it on Instagram first. Instagram, they will just give you my normal comments and likes and okay, thank you, looks nice. That I was a vibe. That Blue Ivy, everybody shall hear that small. On YouTube, the girl had, you know how they have beehive? They probably have, what's the baby of a bee? That hive was they come. I wake up every morning, I'm thinking about it. At some point I was replying them, okay, yeah, nice, yes, so she gave them, you know. That's why it was too much. I said, these people actually like this thing. I carried another video in the corner of the phone, put it again, Blue Ivy door. I just put another caption. You see people commenting. And also my friend Chantel, she was like, oh my God, like I told her, I think it was one of her get-togethers, I crossed 10K. So I mentioned it to her that this Blue Ivy. So she sees a video, she said, Stephanie, this one is nice, so me too, if I see one, I'll put, as I was putting, guys. I think that the first video I put, the first and the second one, and then 2 other ones got up to probably like 50-something million. Okay, let me not go 50-something million. They crossed 1 million. She gets, and then subscribers were coming. I was like, see me, is God compensating me? Because to be honest, I put a lot of effort on the channel. Not like I put effort, like I enjoy what I do, London content. Just that period of, you know how they say, when you lose your job, you will now use the anger to go and be doing another thing. I did not find that anger, guys, because maybe my calling, God forbid that my calling is to be a 9 to 5 babe, but I just love that structure. You guys, I love the structure. So I could not even find anything. I remember hubby even giving me his Amex that go and spend with your friends. When Noble and his wife came, the kids, go take them out, go. Even when Chantel came, so that was one of the things like encouraged me, just go out, go with your friends, just go and have, just, guys, I could not, I would, as apply, and for some reason, there was just nothing was just coming through. Finally, things came through, guys were blessed, and then had a baby. Oh yeah, go back to the YouTube now. I was now, you now have a child, you're just feeling, there was loneliness, and then there was confusion, and there was like, when you're denial. Yeah, I was in denial. I remember I used to work with London theatre, so they used to invite me for shows with the baby. Which theatre should you want to go? 7:30, when hubby has to be doing something else. He wants to leave the house at 7:30 to 10 to go and be doing, like, he arranged his, like I said, self-employed, he arranged his life in a way that it will match my 9 to 5. So once it's nighttime, so I just started losing from ends people are inviting me for things I can't go, even to create the creation. Am I supposed to be doing motherhood? I don't really want to do motherhood. Yeah, I don't want to not do it, but I didn't want that to be my base. And then I was still looking for myself. Yeah, just so many reasons. In that time, we had traveled. So when she turned 3 months, I was turning a year older. And then in my denial and state of I'm not losing myself, I said she's traveling. Bought business class ticket for her. We're going to Montenegro. Hobby, very busy with work. I invited my girlfriend, also my goddaughter's mom. She said that because the babies are really young, she doesn't want to bring her husband. She brought her husband. We went. I think I'll probably put a video on that trip because I've not even been able to edit anything since then. I just want to give you, where I've been. That's why I'm giving all this story. So we were supposed to go to Montenegro. We missed our flight once, we ended up in Albania. Albania is the first country my daughter and my goddaughter have been to with her Agbaya parents. We went there. From there, went to Montenegro. So after that, everything's still going fine. God's grace, God's mercies. Still, this YouTube was just tough. I went to America in September. Did we go anywhere before then? I don't think so. I went to America in September, and I couldn't even. I think I posted one of the videos of getting ready and landing and stuff, but I didn't post the other ones because I still have some videos. I still have pictures I haven't even put on Instagram from America. Came back from America. Did you go anywhere that year again? I can't even remember, but baby has gone to, so in America, I went to Atlanta, we went to Houston. So Atlanta, we stayed with my friend Amaka. In Houston, we stayed with my friend Nkechi. And then in Miami, Amaka and I just went to Miami. That was like more of like a me and Amaka kind of thing. And then we came back after that on Cyprus, but that was last year. And I think I put the vlog of that one. So things have just been on the channel, but I want to have a structure. I want to be posting weekly. I want to be, if something is throwback, I'll tell you, yes, this throwback, this what happened. Because YouTube is kind of like a diary for you. Okay, so with YouTube, let me even tell you what it did to me. I'm getting viral shorts. Shorts don't pay as much as long form, but let me say I was able to pay my rent with the money I was getting from the shorts. So they paid me from, I think all these things that happened, the event was in June, the virality and everything started from August, September, October, November, December, January. I think it was sometime January or February, YouTube now came and said I should come and prove to them the kind of that what I'm doing is not what I said I would be doing or something like that. They just said I should make a video on how I edit. They made a video on how I edit. And they're like, this doesn't match what we're seeing. You've broken community guidelines, yada yada yada. I said, see this one. So see, I said God was compensating me with this one. Anyway, thank you Jesus for everything I got from all that. That's one thing I tell you guys. Okay, let's not go into that. I now got so frustrated. Now we're posting videos to be like, they're not even recommending my videos to people because obviously if you've broken their guidelines, they're kind of angry with you. It's just like you're one bad child in the house where your parents are angry with you. And okay, not your parents, but your parents don't even treat you like that. Let's just say maybe at work, you're just like the bad employee and your bosses are not happy with you. So they're not like talking to other people about your promotion and things like that. That's just how I felt. So I got angry and I was like, I'm going to open another channel. I have another Instagram page, Stephanie in London. Stephanie is not, in case Stephanie is London, she'll still be in London. I opened this channel. I said I was going to open it. I was just going to make it, let it just grow on its own story. Guys, I looked at the channel after I posted 2 videos. Okay, I worked with Casio. I worked with Casio last year. That was so amazing. So I looked at the channel after 2 videos. There was, in fact, there were just 2 subscribers the last time I looked at it, or 3. I was like, is this the trenches? I'm going to trench in. Let's go back to Metro. Okay, go back to Metro now. I'm still feeling very unaligned, and every day I keep saying I'll make this video, and just come and talk to people, and then maybe to give me some accountability and stuff. God, I didn't even introduce myself. In case this is the first time you're seeing this video, my name is Stephanie. I'm a lifestyle and fashion creator. A sprinkle of travel. Anyway, travel is part of lifestyle, based in London. I kind of connect all my stuff to being in London because I really, really love London, and I love to promote London. I love to do things in London. I also do photography. I do events content creation. I do content creation for like my friends and anyone who just wants, someone with a good angle, her iPhone, and with good location and stuff. I'm also a 9-to-5 girly, but that's not YouTube's business, so that's not really, except if brand wants to hire me for, being in compliance in that sense. Guys, and I said, you know what, we're going to come back here, but coming back here has still been long. I was just frying plantain after filming when I realized I didn't give you context when I talked about how going viral affected me. The thing about virality, if you go viral on something that's not the crux of your content, the people that will gather will be expecting you to keep posting that thing, obviously. Like, they watched it and subscribe to you for a reason. Like, it's one thing to watch, then it's another thing to actually subscribe, drop a comment. So people, I remember some people telling me, go on, there's this clip, I think there's a clip where I put where Beyonce had gone to some Spanish speaking country. She just said something about blue, and then in the language, and then it meant her I shall put a clip of that, and then people were like, I should go and dig the video. Like, so many people man get the video. I almost got the video to go and start posting in long form. Would you guys? So these people come to you for the wrong reasons, not the wrong reasons in life, but the wrong reasons for your reason for being on there. That being said, YouTube also told me to take the videos down, since they were not what I said I'll be creating or something like that. So I was like, you know what? You're telling me I've broken community rules. I knew that would obviously affect me getting the plug. So I said, you know what? I'm just going to let the subscribers grow, get my numbers in. I'm that kind of person that believes that I rather apologize to you than take permission from you. So I went ahead and left the videos there, was replying people. I didn't post anymore. Yeah. But as I said, it was green. And then one day I just said, you know what, let's delete it. I deleted everything. Now I went back to them. They're like that. No, they're gonna take down my AdSense. So I have to go back again. That me, that was not even in the mood. I just said, well, you see what I love what I'm doing, and people are watching what I'm doing. AdSense money, to be honest, have a community which I do not have. I do not have. Guys, this 100K people are people that are looking for Blue Ivy, and I don't have Blue Ivy to give them, or Blue Ivy videos to give them. So right now I can't even say I have a community. As I said, is a diary of my progress, and then my milestones, and then just little things, not just in my life, and then value that I'm adding to people. And to be honest, I actually enjoy creating, I enjoy editing, I enjoy encouraging people to do stuff as well. So I just want to give you context of the fact that going viral can actually demoralize you, in the sense that yes, your numbers are up, that's encouraging. But then again, maybe it's because of what I was going through at the time I was going through it. But yeah, not all virality is necessary. While we're praying for virality, just keep posting the things that align with your vision and your drive and your long term goals, just so that when it comes, it will match and it will just make sense and align. Yeah, so let me stop yapping and go pick baby from nursery. So enjoy the rest of the video. I just want to put this context because yeah, I missed it. I lost my blog, by the way. I don't know whether I didn't pay, maybe that period of, I won't call it depression because I wasn't, but that period of downtime, I forgot to maybe pay my, I don't know, my brother-in-law was explaining something. I shall lost the blogs. Tried to start it again because blogging was the first thing I started doing. Like with Metro Gypsy was blogging, work, fashion. Yes, and then I wanted people to enjoy it more, and then I started doing YouTube, and then I started sharing my own self, and then London and all that. So I really want to get back to my blog, and I was thinking the other day, should I just go on Substack or just have my blog? Because these days with AI, like, are people really still going to blogs? Like, and the diary, if I'm keeping diary on YouTube, what's the point writing on the blog again? But there are still some things you just feel like penning down that, I think the blog is useful. So I'll probably do it for the next 1 year and see how it goes with blogging. with the new, because I've opened the new blogs. Now, it used to be metrogypsy.org. I think I still bought the .org, but I was supposed to link it to the .com. I did it one wrong way, but right now it's metrogypsy.com. There's just 2 posts there, but there'll be more very soon. I think this video is also kind of an accountability thing for me. So that once I post this video, I know that at least every week there should be a video. So yeah, I would really love you to be in my community. Thanks to all the brands who have been working with and have kept, just 2 of them, have kept consistently, even when I was down, even when I explained, I'm feeling that I couldn't make this post. They understood very well. I love you, love you, love you, love you, love you. We'll start with the Albanian one. See if I can upload that one. And then in between, I'll still be doing other stuff. Like lifestyle involves everything that just makes you a better human being. I'm someone that really likes to add value to people in my life, just generally. Personally, on YouTube, I would obviously want every video to have some form of value, even if the value is just entertainment or just chilling. But yeah, most of it will have good value and all that good stuff. Yeah, on my Instagram, so I'm still trying to like figure things out. Where am I going with this? Like, because see this talk I'm doing here, I don't know how to do it on Instagram. For some reason, I just feel so shy on Instagram. But we're going to start. There's this series I want to start. I'll hopefully start that soon. The baby is thriving, still mom of 1. I should be going to Ireland in 6 weeks. So by God's grace, I will be on track by then. So that everything will not just be flowing in real time, but in between, like you'll still be getting videos in real time. This I promise you. Yeah. So hi gang, thank you for listening. I don't know what to say again. I'm just hoping I've not forgotten anything, but yeah, I really want to get back here. I really want to get back to this space. Yeah, and AI is another thing I'm trying to figure out, guys. Like, you know how to create an agent, how to do this, do that, do that. Oh, a lot of plentiful things. But yeah, we thank God for his mercies. Hopefully we'll share more and more and more as time goes on. But I just wanted to make this video to tell you I'm back. Let's not make this video too long. Thank you so much for watching up to this point. Action points, click the subscribe. There's now hype as well. Hype this video, hype. Subscribe, even if you've seen this video. If my employer YouTube recommended it to you and you saw it, please subscribe and click the notification bell, because there's a lot of people who are subscribed to these days, so you need to click the bell so they will keep coming. And then when you're watching the ads, watching everything. Okay, there won't be ads on this video, to be honest. Drop a comment, because I love to read from you guys. Follow me on Instagram at metrogypsy. I'm also on TikTok trying to figure out what I'm doing there. But yeah, let's grow together. Let's figure out this thing together. And I'm on Twitter too. I'm always on Twitter when I'm watching a reality show. I really go there to talk rubbish, but I used to be a Twitter head before, guys. And then it now became X. Even before it became X, I already started stopping. But yeah, I'm still there. So I'm metrogypsy on all platforms, even Snapchat. Alright, that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.